Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is NURUL ATIKAH binti ABDULLAH. Today, me and my members group would like to present our final project IMS552, the implementation of information system in an organization. The topic that we have chosen is AirAsia. Information system is a set of interrelated components that collect or retrieve, store, process and distribute information to support decision making and control in organization. The importance of information system is to increase the value and the profit of the business. Organization background. AirAsia Berhad is a Malaysian low-cost airlines headquarters at Kuala Lumpur and the largest airlines by fleet size and destination. AirAsia Group operates scheduled domestic and international flights to more than 165 destinations spanning 25 countries. With the slogan "Everyone Can Fly," Malaysian Airlines has successfully carried out and placed in customers' mind with the largest low-cost flying trip and the largest customer base.
Corporate vision, mission, objective and goal. For vision, to be a largest low-cost airline in Asia and serving the 3 billion people who are currently underserved with poor connectivity and high fare. For mission, first, to be a best company to work for whereby employees are treated as part of a big family. Second, create a globally recognized Asian brand. Third, to attain the low cost so everyone can fly with AirAsia. And fourth is maintain the highest quality product, embracing technology to reduce cost and enhance service level. Objective and goal. The objective and goal of AirAsia are guided by its corporate vision and mission, which include emphasis on safety, customer focus, operational excellence, and human capital development. This is organization structure chart.
I will explain 1.5 Functional description of department. There are 7 departments available in AirAsia. First department is carrier department. Carrier department provide the carriers in many fields such as airline operation, digital platform, commercial and corporate. Number 2 is inventors. Inventors provide a consistent communication platform to their stakeholders globally. Number 3 is foundation. Foundation is promoting social entrepreneurship as a way of empowering communities and enabling them to build sustainable livelihood. The number 4 department is cargo department. Cargo department function as build a logistic infrastructure for the modern world that enables consumers and business to trade seamlessly and with speed and visibility. Their services are air cargo, door-to-door service, social commerce, merchants and freight chain. And number 5 is media department. Media department works with a wide range of clients and develop the most effective and most efficient methods of delivering on communications objective through media planning, negotiation, buying and campaign analysis. The second last department is in-flight magazine. In-flight magazine is to provide information about the lesser known destination by travelers and some excellent information about the new initiative of the airline. The last department is sales department. The sales department functions as to maximize the company's profit through introducing attractive and effective means of sales and purchase of airline tickets. Then, provide information on ticketing, prospect and contact information. Number 3 is improve sales and provide data about the changes required in their product to meet up the customer's choice. Next point is 1.6 Role and function of department. First is Flight Engineering Department. Flight Engineering Department responsible to monitor the overall condition of an aircraft and repair the aircraft. Number 2 is check for the engine performance and record the cabin pressurization data. And the last one is perform a research different plane issues and understand the engineering issues prevalent throughout the airline industry. Quality and Safety Department. For Quality and Safety Department, the role is make sure that safe and efficiency of the flight be done. Number 2 is make sure every flight operate in time and check the safety of the airplane before the flight. And the last one is ensure their guests in travel on time in every flight. Finance Department. Finance Department role as to responsible for all matters relating to finance function of the Commission. Number 2 is responsible for recording all business transactions and procedures, the accounts. Number 3 is responsible for managing the firm's financial assets to maximize the return of these financial assets. Human Resources Department, HR Department. HR Department responsible for hiring, training, evaluating, and compensating employees. Number 2 is provide training and development programs for employees to upgrade their skills on business processes. And the last one is to attract newly graduates to join their management in various departments.
Okay, next is data use in the organization. Computer has become a part of important things. There are lots of things that computers can do. AirAsia Group have their own department with different type of system. List of information system that AirAsia use is Customer Reservation System (CRS), Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP), and Advanced Planning and Scheduling (APS).
Muhammad Safwan bin Muhammad Taufek, and I will tell you briefly the functional of information system of AirAsia. AirAsia has come out with 3 types of information system such as Customer Reservation System, Enterprise Resource Planning, and Advanced Planning Scheduling. This applicable system make AirAsia more effective and efficiency, and able to reduce the cost and eliminate any inefficiency in their business operation. Customer Reservation System is about the services toward their customers. Enterprise Resource Planning, the function is to integrate the data from different areas of business. And Advanced Planning and Scheduling function is for activities of production in the organization. For the objectives of AirAsia IS, first, Customer Reservation System, storing, retrieving data and conducting transactions. AirAsia use the schedules, airline fare, booking, reservation, and generating tickets. Second objective is Enterprise Resource Planning. It is to integrate the data from different functional areas of a business, such areas as planning, manufacturing, order entry, inventory management, and many more. It also helps to capture daily operation transaction, manage its supply chain, and also helping to save its daily operational costs as well as to increase the operational performance to become more efficient. Last objective, Advanced Planning and Scheduling. It is used for supply chain planning in the sense that it uses information for planning and scheduling operation. I will tell about the type of IS that AirAsia use. First, Customer Relationship Management. It is a set of applications that give companies to gain insights into customer changing needs, wants, and behaviors in order to better serve them. It also helps AirAsia to analyze customers' contact so that it enables AirAsia to maintain and update electronic customers' profile. It also helps to update online answers at AirAsia's webpage, which is frequently asked questions about their services such as booking, online payment, and others. Second type of IS is yield management system, known as revenue management system. It understands, anticipates, and reacts to the behaviors of customers to maximize revenues for the organization. It used to take into account the operating costs at AirAsia to optimize price and allocate capacity to maximize expected revenues. The next type of IS is enterprise resource planning. It is function to integrate the data from different functional areas of a business, such areas as planning, manufacturing, order entry, inventory management, and many more. It helps in planning and allow companies to operate more efficiently because it avoids duplication of information and avoid rewards. It also helps to capturing daily operation transaction, manage supply chains, and also helping to save its daily operational costs as well as to increase the operational performance to become more efficiency. And lastly, advanced planning and scheduling, known as manufacturing management process. It used for supply chain in the sense that it uses information from enterprise resource planning for planning and scheduling operation. It used to track costs based on the activities in the production of manufacturing goods. It helped to improve ASEA's strategic and operational performance, classifies and clusters orders from customers and check resource availability.
For information system background, information systems are introduced within an organization with the goal of increasing the organization effectiveness and performance. There are some information systems that implemented at AirAsia such as Customer Reservation System (CRS), Yield Management System (YMS), Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP) system, and Advanced Planning and Scheduling (APS system). For Computer Reservation System (CRS), a computer reservation system or central reservation system (CRS) is a web-based software used by a travel agency and travel management companies to retrieve and carry out a travel, hotel, car rental, or other activity related to transaction. For Yield Management System (YMS), typically used in service industry that offer perishable goods such as hotel room or airline seat. Yield Management System, also called as Revenue Management System. Yield management is seeking to maximize selling all the inventory available and making the most profit possible. For example, airline would have a set number of seats available to destination on a plane. When seat is not sold, the airline loses the right for that seat to ever make a profit again. Yield management is trying to sell all of the seats at the highest possible price. For Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP system), a process employed by company to manage and integrate important business parts. Many enterprise resource planning (ERP) software applications are important to business because they help them incorporate resource planning by integrating all the processes needed to cooperate their business on single system. For Advanced Planning and Scheduling APS system, the word Advanced Planning and Scheduling APS encompasses a broad variety of technological methods and strategies, with many manufacturing and logistic applications, including the service sector. Advanced Planning and Scheduling APS programs are planning and scheduling decision support tools that use computer-based optimization.
The information system in ASEA is first is Customer Relationship Management (CRM). CRM is a computer system used in travel industry that allow storing, retrieving data, and conducting transactions. The functions are first is allow users to access and check seating availability, flight schedules, airline fare, booking reservation, and generating tickets. Number 2 is the systematic application help AirAsia to analyze its customer database in order to maintain and update electronic customer profile. And number 3 is update online answers in Q&A section in the web page that related to their service, such as booking and payment. Number 2 is Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP). ERP is a business process management system that allows an organization to use a system of integrated applications to manage the business and automated many functions related to technology, service, and human resource. The function of ERP first is to integrate the data from the different functional areas of a business, such as planning, manufacturing, order entry, inventory management, and others. Number 2 is this system able to avoid duplication of information and avoid any redundancy. And the last function of ERP is to capture daily operations, transactions, manage supply chain, and reduce daily operational costs, as well as to increase operational performance. Number 3 is Advanced Planning and Scheduling (APS). APS is a system that tracks costs based on the activities that are responsible for driving costs in the productions of manufactured goods. The function of APS first is used for supply chain planning in the sense that it uses information from ERP from planning to and scheduling operations. Number 2 is use the track costs based on activity in the production. Number 3 is to improve AirAsia's strategics and operational performance, classifies and clusters order from customers. And the last one is check resources availability. And the last information system used in AirAsia is Computer Reservation System (CRS). CRS is a web-based software used by travel agencies and travel management companies to retrieve and conduct transactions related to air travel, hotels, car rental, and other activities. The function of CRS is first is to buy the ticket. Customer no need to queue up or to through agency to purchase their flight tickets. And the number 2 is online reservation on AirAsia website for flight, as well as hotel rooms can be done in a click of a button that can save time and also enhance customer service.
Next is information system components that AirAsia use. There are 5 components of information system that AirAsia use, which is first people, hardware, software, database and procedures, and telecommunication. Okay, first is people. AirAsia is a huge airlines company that have many people in the organization. They are important aspect to make the real success because AirAsia is an airlines company. Next is hardware resources. Hardware resources is all about machine came along with all data and system that recorded and saved within the organization. The system also will help the organization to retrieve and save the information of their customers. Next is software. Software include all components, computers processing the data. For example, that AirAsia use in the organization is like the design of the organization website and the other organization system use. Next is database and procedures. The database is a collection of information that is organized in such a way that it can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. Database can retrieve and save the information about the passenger's information. For example, lastly is the telecommunication. The computers will work together with all the software and hardware to create the telecommunication that will transform the data through the network. The computers will run the data and send to the customers about the information.
Information system activity. There are 5 types of activity that use IS in AirAsia. The first one is lead distribution system, LDS. LDS is offering a wide and innovation range of distribution channel to make booking and traveling easier. Second one is yard management system, YMS. YMS is a function to anticipate and react to the customer behaviors to maximize the revenue. For example, for the seat are available at the various prices are different in points of time. A reservation done a later date will be just more than the reservation that have done for the earlier for the same seat. The third one is AirAsia computer reservation. AirAsia computer reservation and integrated web enables reservation and inventories that include internet, call center, and airport departures control efficiently. Satisfy the unique needs of AirAsia implementing a low-cost business model to transform business process to efficient streamline operations. Number 4 is Enterprise Resources Planning System, ERP. ERP is an integrated solution powered by Microsoft Business Solution, MBS, on Microsoft Technology Platform, which is implemented by the Awareness Consultant in 2005. ERP is function to maintain process integrity, reduce financial demand, ending closing process time, speeds up reporting and data retrieval process. The last one is Customers Relationship Program. Customers Relationship Program include the information management process, the multi-channel integrated process, the venue and collection process, the strategic development process, and the performance assessment process.
The next subtopic I want to tell about hardware and software configuration of IS AirAsia. Hardware configuration is assigned to a specific device. Hardware devices in the organization have been monitored by IT specialists. Configuration setting can give impact to the overall performance and system function. Device can be adjusted, including the accessible memory, connected devices, disk drivers, modem or serial ports, and some of the power management features. Most computers have plug-and-play PNP that are allowing the operating system OS to detect and configure the external and the internal peripherals as well as most adapter. It also uses the server to connect to all the computers in the IT department to deliver all the information and data to the employees.
Information system problem. We have identified there are two types of IFs that raise problem and will come out the solution. The first one is CRM, Customer Relationship Management. The first one is indicator training for CRM software. Every time when the new software is introduced, employees feel lack of confidence to use it and they always try to avoiding from using it. CRM is a system is highly encouraged to be provided as educate training will be given to employees and money saved in the long run, even though it's a costly and time consuming. Second is misunderstanding customers' need. When necessary, take time to service to the customer and not giving a good services will affect the AirAsia image. CRM manager should arrange and reply the customer's queries that ask for the essential information to easy to use access. The second one is ERP. ERP is enterprise resources planning. The first one is lack of time and manpower required for implementation. When there is a shortage of time and employees required for implementation, AirAsia may overburden the employees over their regular work by giving them extra responsibilities on ERP implementation. To avoid this happen, AirAsia should work out proper time schedule for ERP implementation, process and working hour for each employee so that each employee may contribute as per their ability in the process. The last one is poor selection for ERP software. Many result the poor selection of ERP software. However, the common cause is due to inability to identify the functional requirements. To avoid this, employees of the company at all levels should responsibility and involved in the testing and study of the project.
Every IS have their own SWOT. S is for strength, W weakness, O opportunity, and T is for threat. The strength of IS in ASEA is the lowest cost carrier LCC is expected to expand rapidly by attracting more customers to join the market, thus increasing the degree of rivalry within the industry. Excellent utilization of IT has directly contributed to their promotional activities, brand building exercise as well keep the cost low by enabling direct purchase of ticket by consumer and saving on airlines agent fees. AirAsia was recognized for being the first airline in the world to introduce SMS and VR big booking solutions to the guests to expand its booking system. Approximately 45% of AirAsia business is done through internet sales. AirAsia became the first airline in the world to offer a multiple language website such as Bahasa Melayu, Bahasa India, Bahasa Indonesia, English, Thailand, and others. Using the internet as a marketing tool to distribute electronic newsletter and order form via internet directly meets the needs of users. And lastly, the internet will help to access new customers around the world and allows to simplify the procedure. For the weakness of IS, AirAsia do not have their own maintenance, repair and overhaul MRO facility. Lack of own maintenance teams may lead some problems such as renewing contract, lack communication, misunderstanding of the contract, poor quality and delayed service amongst others. Without a proper MRO facility, it will affect the productivity and performance of the company, causing a hindrance to the road of success of AirAsia. AirAsia also received a lot of complaints from customers on their service. The weakness of IS also, hackers can hack into certain data storage and access to any network of AirAsia. Hence, there will be an identity crisis and invasion of privacy issues.
Next is opportunity of information system. First is the opportunity that AirAsia have is promote Malaysia tourism. This is not the case. Next is opportunity of information system that AirAsia have. AirAsia Group can promote the Malaysia tourism. For example, Tahun Melaut Malaysia, because they are the airlines company, so they can convince people to come to Malaysia with the campaign that they can manage. That make a lot of people come to the country. Okay, the threats of IS is an unexpected incident. Unexpected accident always come to every part of the organisation, especially airlines organisation. Because for example, airlines crash. There are a lot of things like that. So the organisation will always feel the threats. Also, in addition, there are always competitors between business. For the beside the AirAsia Airlines, they also Malaysia Airlines MAS in Malaysia. Okay, that's all.
Generate and evaluate alternative. We have found three things that AirAsia should be attention and try to improving it. The first one is human resources. Even AirAsia is a low-cost carrier, it still put a necessary effort to make sure that its employees are highly certified with a high moral. This is based on their long-standing philosophy of attracting the best personnel, according to them, necessary training and retaining them. In order to help the company in attaining this philosophy, it made the right move by creating the corporate culture department. The belief in ASEA is that every aspect of its business model should be simple in order to ensure that its entire stakeholders understand their vision, philosophy, and objective. The second one is AirAsia culture. The main feature of this culture include innovation, audacious sense of fun, openness, and youthfulness, as well as the attitude of never say die. On this ground, this culture is supported and conditioned by the commitment of the airlines to simple its work structure, make the performance management practice transparent, and ensure that employees are empowered. The last one is manner in AirAsia, which branded and marketed to the public. AirAsia has an official website and maintains numerous social media platforms, where it reaches to its customer 24 hours. When compared with the sum of its counterparts, it is clear that the company embraces the use of social networking tools the more as its pages are frequently updated, sometimes in the middle of night. There is another testament of the hip communication style that the company adopt, with the company being considered as the world-best airlines because it replaced its tweets, offering offering responses to over 50% of the tweets that it receives.
For recommendation and action plan, first, adopt an incremental approach pilot project in deploying advanced planning and scheduling implementation. Obviously fits in the nature of the project, so AirAsia is advised to follow incremental approach to risk reduction when deploy APS implementation. Second, incremental approach would break the project into the smaller dimension, thus reducing complexity and conflict. The project will be the more likely to be successful. Second, utilize an adaptive method in each project. Adaptive approach is highly recommended in any pilot project to resolve this circumstance. The production of the project will undergo multiple iterations. Through this iteration, the team revises the system constantly until the desired system is delivered. AirAsia must realize the importance of retaining information from each iteration when performing this adaptive method, as it will transfer to the next iteration. Third, run the project in off-peak maintenance season. Since advanced planning and scheduling system will primarily deal with maintenance activity, this project is considered to be unwise to operate in a peak maintenance season. By implementing the system in an off-peak period, employees will have more time to monitor the APS system and more willingness to participate in the project.
To conclude, information systems in any organization are important factor to enhance the productivity of operation in the department. Then, the valuable assets in AirAsia for decision-making process, planning resources, processing data and information that were gathered for business purpose. And the last to conclude is the implementation of this information system, such as management information system MIS, customer reservation system CRS, enterprise resource planning ERP, and advanced planning and scheduling APS in AirAsia gave an insight that these types of information systems are important to assist the organization or AirAsia to have the suitable system to enhance the productivity of their management in the organization.